not sure what to do because tomorrow's my birthday and my mom and my girlfriend both want to hang out with me. And on one hand, I lost my virginity to one of them, and the other one's my girlfriend. So I'm not sure which one I should hang out with.
Just bring both of them.
I know, but it could get awkward.
How could that get awkward, dude?
I don't know. It could get weird.
I don't know if
you
caught it
fun.
Wait
or
a
not.
second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. I did hear you say your kids are like grown, so
Yeah.
if you don't mind me
I'm
asking.
married. It was a joke.
Well,
You didn't even fucking catch it.
I didn't. I'm
I
fucking
did not
stupid.
lose my virginity to my mother.
I didn't get it.
You want to hear some dark jokes?
Yeah, dude.
How do you fit 100 babies in the trunk of a car? A blender. How do you get them out?
A spoon.
Chips.
A straw.
What do you call the worthless skin around the vagina?
the YouTubers.
Meat curtains.
Beef. A woman.
I'm about to piss on myself. Hey.
You do know the difference between a blonde and a mosquito, right?
One of them has a blood.
When you smack the mosquito, it stops sucking.
How do you stop an argument between a bunch of deaf people?
You start talking.
You switch off the lights.
Nice.
Why don't orphans play baseball?
Why?
They don't know where home is.
Okay.
If you're ever bored,
That's
just
awful.
punch an orphan. What are they going to do? Tell their parents?
People.
My girlfriend broke up with me last week, so I stole her wheelchair. Now she has to come crawling back.
Oh my god.
Hey, what's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
The wheelchair.
Wheelchair. Oh, you guys got it
Oh
right.
my god.
What's the difference between a dead baby and a Lamborghini?
I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage.
What is the benefit of having sex with
kissing you.
21-year-olds?
What?
There's 20 of them.
Fucking joke!
Oh god, that's horrible.
That's so bad.
That's awful.
I'm so glad my roommates went.
There's a special place in hell for you, sir.
What do a hospital and a grocery store have in common?
Dead people?
I don't know.
The vegetable section.
Oh my god!
I have a good one. It's not bad.
Sweetie.
Hey.
I need you for it though.
Oh god, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hey there.
So, how long have you been a girl for?
But what did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
Holy fuck.
You know. Your turn.
That's a deep throating joke.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a fly fisherman, right? And he's out there and he's fly fishing and he's trying to catch this trout. Only thing is he's having trouble. He's trouble catching this trout. He keeps casting out and he can't get it, right? So there's this bear, and he doesn't know it, but the bear is sitting there in the woods, and he's sitting there watching this fly fisherman. Fly fisherman's out there casting his fly. And the bear's sitting there thinking, man, you know, only if that fly fisherman would lower that fly about 6 inches, he'd catch that trout. I could jump out there and get that trout.
I'm going
Nice
to be
dinner,
honest, I
right?
wasn't paying attention. I was too busy throwing
You should
cards.
keep paying attention, 'cause
It's
so
a
we're at a
dick
bear,
joke.
right?
Okay. Yeah, bear.
So,
What
Fly
about a hairy gay
fisherman
man?
sitting there, and he's still casting out, not catching that trout. Bear's sitting there looking at the fly fisherman, thinking, man,
Oh,
you
hey,
catch
Noodles.
that trout, I get a nice dinner. But there's a hunter, and the hunter, he's sitting up there in a tree,
It's in the empty chair.
like in the woods, and he's sitting there, and he's down there, and he's looking at the bear, and he's like, man, looks over at the fly fisherman. Only if that fly fisherman would lower that fly about 6 inches, he'd catch that trout. The bear would jump out of the woods, get the trout, and I'd be able to stand up, shoot that bear. Well, with the fly fisherman, what he didn't know is that there's a little mouse, and the mouse is sitting there in the bushes, and he's sitting there watching that hunter.
Oh my God.
And on the hunter's lap, there's a sandwich. So the mouse is sitting there thinking, he looks at the fly fisherman. Fly fisherman's sitting there casting that fly. He's like, man, only if that fly fisherman were lowered about 6 inches, you'd be able to catch that trout. And then that bear would come out. Then that bear would come out.
I know this guy, who knows this guy, who knows this guy, who knows this guy, who
Yeah,
knows this guy.
so the bear would come out to get the trout. The hunter would stand up, shoot the bear, the
asked for a
sandwich would
joke,
fall,
not the fucking
and then the mouse would be able to come out
play.
and get the sandwich, right?
I asked for a
What the
joke, not
mouse,
the plot of
the
the
mouse
Bible.
didn't know is that there's a cat, and the cat's sitting there watching the mouse. And the cat's sitting there, looks at the fly fisherman. Fly fisherman, so he's like, man, only that fly fisherman would lower that fly about 6 inches, right? Be able to catch that trout. Bear would stand up, get the trout. Hunter would stand up, shoot the bear. Sandwich would fall. Mouse would come out, get the sandwich, and the cat would be able to come out and get the mouse. So the fly
You
fisherman,
read that
of course,
way too
then
long.
lowers the
I thought
fly
we were
6
telling
inches.
jokes, not
All
stories.
shut up. Let him finish. Out. You're not done yet. It's almost over. Casts out,
let him finish.
catches the trout. The bear comes out to get the trout. The hunter stands up, shoots the bear. Mouse comes out to get the sandwich. And then the cat comes out to get the mouse, but the cat misses and falls in the water. What's the moral of the story?
Catfish.
Wherever a fly is lowered 6 inches, there's wet pussy to be found.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
What is the best part about having a German girlfriend?
She always wants that.
They rate you every time you have sex. I kept getting a
Auschwitz?
9 out of 10.
Poor you. I kept on getting a 10 out of 10.
How much do you think Hitler's gas bill was?
we're
Oh my
Shit,
god.
I'm a Jew!
The Holocaust? You insensitive fuck!